In the playoffs, there are only two options: win or go home. Good evening, everyone. One of the greatest times of the year is March Madness, not to be confused with August action, June jitters, or the now extinct November nuisance. No one uses that anymore. Tonight, several district playoff games were held in girls basketball, and the madness has already come early. We begin in Class C at Negaunee as Ryan Reekle and the Hematites face number 1 ranked and undefeated Munising. Third quarter, Ishpeming on a roll. Marissa explains it all. Mino scores there as the Hematites lead expanded. A little later, it's Cora Swanson's Creek off the left side and in. Let's get more from the Hematites. This time, it's Stone Cold Mariah Austin, and she hits it. Ishpeming took a 15-point lead into the fourth, and Mustangs coach Matt Matson was aiming for a comeback. Let's go to the fourth now. Marissa don't miss Immel with the three. Bang! She hits it as Munising chips away at the deficit. Moments later, ball is loose on the floor. There are bodies everywhere, but Immel gets a hand on it, and the Mustangs work the ball inside to Cayenne Pepper Went, and she gets the shot to go. But the hole was too deep to dig out of. Ashley Longtime hits the shot to ice the game at the buzzer, and don't call it an upset as Ishpeming stuns Munising 79-62. They will face the winner of this game between Gwynn and Negaunee. Ben Olson with some last-second words of encouragement. First quarter, Modeltowners looking to jump out quick. Brenna Bruce with the layup and the friendly bounce. That's good for BB3. Moments later, it's Trisha McGuire in the corner for three. Buckets. T-Mac gives Gwynn a 4-point lead early on, and they kept on chugging. Kia Evans to T-Mac. She drives, and she will score as the Modeltowners hold the Miners to just 1 point in the first quarter. But in the second, Negaunee started picking things up. Abby Nelson hits the three, and Abs cuts the deficit down to 3. A little later, ball goes inside to AJ Allie Jacobson, and she scores there, and the Miners go on to win it 40-30. Negaunee will host Ishpeming on Friday in the district championship game. Let's go to the other Class C district as the hosts West Iron County top Iron Mountain 67-26, and Norway gets revenge on Westwood as the Knights beat the Patriots 43-33. The Wycons will host Norway Friday in the district championship game. Speaking of championships, one of them was already decided tonight as Calumet wins their 3rd district title in a row. They beat Hancock 54-40. Haley Wickstrom led the Copper Kings with 16 points and 11 rebounds. Class D action now at Republic. Trout Creek facing Forest Park in the first semifinal game there. Third quarter, Trojans up big, and they look to add to it. Abby the Warrior Nyland drives and scores there to push the lead to 20. ETC would answer back. Emily Drzinga with the drive, and Dreezy gets the friendly bounce as it goes down for 2. More from the Panthers. This time, Dreezy, she's going to find Paige Berglund for 3, and PB&J hits the triple there. But the Forest Park offense was clicking tonight. Jenna Grabowski scores down low. The big Grabowski led the way with 19 points, and the Trojans have no trouble in this one as they win it 58-34. Game 2 featured the hosts, Republic Michigami, taking on Wakefield Marinisco. First quarter, check out this shot by Taylor Kaminen as T-Cam gets the friendly bounce there. Sometimes it's okay to get lucky. A little later, the Cardinals answer. Rachel Obradovich nails the teardrop jumper there as Rachel O gives her team a 6-point lead. More from the Cardinals, inbounds to Rachel O, and she hits the jumper from the opposite side. Wakefield Marinisco up now by 8, but don't count out the Hawks as Taylin Tails Raisinin knocks down the 3. Wakefield Marinisco, though, they'd go on to win this one 62-35, and they will face Forest Park on Friday in Republic for the Class D District Championship. More Class D semifinals action out in Lake Linden. It was Jeffers over Chassell 61-50. Julia Nordstrom led the Jets with 22 points, and Baraga knocks off Dollar Bay 49-27. The Vikings will battle the Jets on Friday in the district championship game there. Let's go to the other Class D district. These games were held in Norway due to weather issues. It was Bark River Harris over North Central 46-39, and Kearney Nato got the best of North Dickinson 59-52. The Broncos and Wolves will face off Friday in Stevenson for the district title. Class B action now as Houghton traveled down to Delta County to take on Escanaba. First quarter, Eskimos already up by 6, and it's Maddie, what you talking about, Willis, with the drive and the basket. Eski jumped out to an 8-0 lead in this one. The Gremlins would eventually get on the board. Pick and roll action, Tawna Reinanen to Sloan Zenner, and the Zedmaster gets the first bucket for Houghton. A little later, Lexi the Chalier with the nice move there for the layup. Escanaba still holding on to the lead, but then the girls from the Copper Country started cooking. It's Zenner driving to the hoop, and she gets the layup to go. She led Houghton with 12 points on the night as the Gremlins top the Eskimos 48-43. The Gremlins, they're going to face Gladstone after the Braves held off Kingsford tonight 42-40. That game will take place Friday in Houghton. And in the high school hockey regionals, Calumet gets the shutout win over Jeffers 7-0, and Houghton bests Lance 8-1. The Copper Kings and Gremlins will compete in the regional championship game on Saturday at the John McInnes Student Ice Arena.